नमस्ते दोस्तों, हम देख रहे हैं 11th स्टैंडर्ड का मैथमेटिक्स में से चैप्टर नंबर फर्स्ट एनसीईआरटी का उसका एक्सरसाइज है 1.3। उसके लिए मैं सतीश आपका स्वागत करता हूँ एससीवी लर्निंग में। आज हम देखेंगे एक्सरसाइज 3 का एग्जाम्पल नंबर सेकंड, जिसका 1 by 1 एग्जाम सॉल्यूशंस वी विल सी इन दिस वीडियो। ओके, नाउ व्हाट एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2 says? Example number 2 says examine whether the following statements are true or false. Okay, we need to check whether two statements are true or false. Before that, I need to define some definition regarding subset of set. What is subset of set says? So suppose A and B as any two sets, then for all elements of A belongs to A, you must have that A elements also in B. Then only you will say A is subset of B. If there is any element small a belongs to A such that A is not in B, then you will definitely say A is not subset of B. That is the definition of your subset of A. Okay, now what next? Next is nothing but example number first. What example number first says? Set AB subset of set BCA. Okay, got it? Now set AB, here you can see for A belongs to A. For example, I will dictate A here as AB, okay, and I will dictate B as B, C and A. Okay, clearly A belongs to A is in B also, and B belongs to A, your small b is in B. Means for all elements A belongs to A, okay, suppose A I am taking in general any element of A, this implies that A is belongs to my B. Okay, for elements I am writing belong, and for set I will write by this definition. By the definition of subset, you can say your A is subset of B. Okay, this is your definition of A subset of B. Means first statement must be your false, since they have given it as not subset of B. For not subset of B, you must have some element in A which must not be in B, but your all elements of A are in B. Therefore, you will say that A is subset of B. It means your question number first is false. Okay, it is subset here. Now just read the question number 2. What question number 2 is says? Your set A is nothing but A and E. Okay, just see on your screen A and E, and try to find your set B. B is nothing but X, such that X is a vowel in your English alphabet. Okay, I will just find my B. Here B is nothing but English vowels. What are English vowels? A, E, I, O and U. Okay, these are your English vowels. And what is your set A? A is nothing but A and E. Now clearly just see the elements of A and B. What happens with elements of A and B? Your A is in A which is also in B, and E is in A which is also in B. Means all elements of A are in B. Therefore, by the definition of A subset B, you can say that A is subset of B. Okay, and here they have given this first set is subset of next set. It is clearly true. Therefore, the next example, the second example is true. Okay, by applying the definition of subset. Now what third example exactly indicates is nothing but two sets are given. First set consists 1, 2 and element 3. Okay, what 1, 2 and element 3, and what next set consists 1, 3 and element 5. Just look at here only. What you can see, the example number here it is 1 is belong to A and 1 also belongs to B also. Now what about 2? Is 2 is in A but 2 is not in B. Therefore you cannot say A is subset of B, since there exists one element, at least one. I have told you, if there exists actually one element in A which is not in B, that will indicate directly A is not subset of B. Here they have given A first set is subset of B, which is a wrong statement. Therefore you will write third as false. Okay, since A first set is not subset of second set. Okay, this was easy one. Now the fourth one. What fourth one says? Singleton A subset of subset of A, B and C. But in my lecture I have told you all singleton sets of your set A. Suppose A is nothing but your A, A1, A2, A3 and so on. This is A, and suppose your all A1 is equals to singleton A1, A2 equals to singleton A2, means what, and so on, means all AI will become subset of A. If your AIs are like this, means singleton set becomes a subset of your that set, that a singleton element must be from that say only, means for all A belongs to AI belongs to A, you will have AI subset of A, means A1 is your singleton A1, A2 is singleton A2, and this A1, A2, A3 are belongs to A. Therefore, for all AI, we will have singleton AI is subset of A, since that are in that set. Therefore, here you will have singleton A is subset of A, B, C. Why this is so you can check? Means suppose take our example here. A is nothing but singleton A, and your B is nothing but A, B, and C. What your definition says, for all elements of A, but for all elements you need not to check here, only one element is there. Since for A belongs to A, you can implies A belongs to B. Okay, therefore you will say that A is subset of B. Okay, since my A is also in B, therefore my singleton A is subset of B. Means for A belongs to A means what? Means for all elements of A, since A only has one element, therefore it has become for all elements of A that elements are in B, therefore A has become subset of B. Okay, means in singletons you need to check the elements of that singleton set whether it is in B next set or not, then it will become directly subset of that set. Okay, now we will move on to example number 6 here. What example number 6 says? Example number 6 says x is a even natural number less than equal to less than 6 only, not equal to. Okay, even natural number less than 6. Now you can find even natural numbers that are less than 6. Now I will write here it as x. Even natural less than 6 are nothing but 2, 4. These are only even natural numbers that are less than 6. Now next is nothing but x is that x is natural number which divides 36. My y set is nothing but natural number which divides 36. Natural number which divides 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, these are natural numbers which divides 36. Now check whether this set is subset of that or not. Okay, clearly 2 belongs to y, x, and 2 also belongs to y. Also for 4 belonging to x, you have 4 belongs to y. Means for all elements of x, you are having that elements in y. Therefore, your first set will become subset of the second set by definition of subset of set. Therefore, you will write here subset of set. Therefore, the statement will become true here. Okay. But we have just missed the example number 5 here. What example number 5 says? Singleton A belongs to A, B, C or not? That is very, very important question. If it is looking simple, but it is not that much easy one. Now singleton A belongs to B means what? Okay, just I will explain this example here. For this I will write the whole terms here. Suppose A is there, I will dictate. Since it is a set, I must write it as some set. Suppose I will write it as capital B, and my capital Q is nothing but A, B and C. You need to check whether P belongs to Q or not. Okay, P belongs to Q. When you say P belongs to Q, if and only if your element A, element P is in Q, then only you can say P belongs to Q. Okay, but here your singleton A is in A, Q or not. I cannot see any singleton A here. Therefore, I will say P does not belongs to Q. Actually, the singleton set cannot be subset of cannot belongs to itself. Okay, singleton set cannot be belongs to itself. Why this is so? Now check. We will check the belong to condition of your P and Q. When this will happen, just I will add one more element in Q. It is nothing but singleton A. Now definitely you can tell here P belongs to Q. Okay, therefore I will write here P belongs to Q. Why this is so? Since I can see the singleton A in your Q, that time you will have the singleton A belongs to set Q. Okay, have you got the definition of singleton A is in P or not? Okay, this is the definition of subset. This is the main difference between belongs to and subset. Okay, if you are saying belongs to, that time you need to check the element of that set, and when you are saying subset, okay, now suppose I need to check whether P is subset or Q or not, that time you will check the elements of set P. Okay, here I will check elements of set P, and here I will check the element P. That is the difference. Here I will consider P as element, and here I will consider P as set. Okay, now clearly here P is subset of Q. Why? For all elements of P, that is A, we are having that A in Q. Therefore P will definitely become subset of Q. But to check P belongs to Q or not, that time you need to check the element P is in Q or not. Here I have managed the element P in your Q. Therefore I can definitely say P belongs to Q. But the actual set Q is nothing but this only. Okay, but here I cannot say P belongs to Q. Why? Since the element P is not in Q, I cannot see any singleton A set here, element singleton A. It means what? Your element A is not equal to this. Okay, that's why I have told you your set of singletons cannot be subset of itself. Okay.